Hi YouTube family, it's Sanika. Thought I'd tell you where I am in my cycle right now. I am 8 to 9 DPO. Not 100% sure. I know when I got my positive OPK. Wanted to show y'all other things that I have been doing throughout my cycle that I didn't mention in my last video. So I've bought a AccuView Mobile. I don't know if y'all can see that, but AccuView Mobile, and basically what it is, it's this is for the tongue and this is for the vagina. Now I have this in like a plastic bag, so forgive me, but yeah, so in the morning when I wake up, I have to plug this part right here into my phone, and I have the app on my phone, and basically the number that comes up from here, put it on my tongue like this, and then it tells me whatever number, whatever it's computing, and it goes into my chart. And then around 9 or 10 o'clock I go ahead and I use this one, and this one I have to stick up to my vagina until I can feel it touch my cervix, and then it does the same thing. It computes and it puts all my numbers into a chart, and it basically tell me where I'm at in my cycle. This one was about $1.99. I use that. It tells me where I'm at in my cycle. It gives you boxes. It'll let you know white means you're not fertile, blue means you're about to become fertile, blue means you are fertile, and it gives you a 7-day window. Purple means you ovulated. And I got a purple. I had got a purple about 8 days ago, and well, purple, then another blue after that, and then all white. So right now I'm in white. I got like 7 boxes of white. So that's how I know where I'm at in my, I'm still getting used to it. This is my first month, but that's basically that and OPKs. And I got a positive OPK the day before I got my purple box and the day of my purple box. So also, another thing that I forgot to mention was I'm doing this cycle was a V-steam. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but basically it's Chinese herbs that they put into like a steamer, and you sit on it completely naked, and you sit on it like a toilet. But they dress it up to make it look like a throne. It was really cute, and it's like you're sitting on a throne, but it's a toilet, and then the steam comes out, and you know you gotta sit there with your legs wide open, and it's supposed to, the steam gets into your body, and it's really good for the reproductive system, and it's like it gets directly into your stream instead of like taking the actual pills yourself. It's getting the real steam. You know, steam gets in anything. You give it a little, just a little opening. I didn't quite understand it, but I can tell you how it made me feel. I felt kind of special. It was tingling and things was going on down there, and I was like at the edge, and I said, whoa, something. I said, is this normal for me to be, you know, at the edge? And she said, yeah. She said it is. She said, I'm not the only one. I thought I was a freak. I said, oh, I must be a freak, because I'm about to tell you, I'm about to get off right now. My sisters was dying laughing at me, but I felt really special. So you do that for like 30 minutes, and I did that twice this cycle. I also and so it's like $50 every time you go, and I'm like, I'm already paying like almost $100 a week for acupuncture. So I was like, let me see if I can find something, you know, on the internet that comes close to it, because it's just, she was telling me all the herbs, and I'm like, I could do this myself. But I went researching, and I saw it's called a herbal tampon, and basically it's the same thing. You just, it's step without the heat, which is much better, because the heat. So I ordered some. I went to Amazon, but Amazon told me they wasn't going to have none available till the 11th of this month, and then it takes up to 32 days for them to ship it, and I'm like, So I did a whole bunch of research, and I found some on AliExpress. I think that's what the name of the website was, and it's on its way. I should have it by the end of this week. Last time I tracked it, it was in Jersey. So it's on its way. I figured it'd be here by the end of the week. And you're supposed to stick it in your vagina, and then you're supposed to leave it up there for 48 hours. A lot of people I read, some of them just did it for a few hours, like 8 hours, 12 hours, and some did it for the whole 48, and nothing never happened to anyone. All the reviews, I read a lot of reviews on it, and I saw no complaints about it. Everybody said it helped. But afterwards, they suggest that you douche with an herb, and a lot of people were saying it was a chamomile douche, or I don't know, it's some start with a C. Can't remember the name of it. So, you know, I did some research, and I found this one website where the lady, she sells the my camera is like really acting up right now. She sells the whole thing. Like, she sells it. I think she make it herself, and it looked totally different from the one I bought online. But she sells it, and she got the douche, and she was just showing how she do it. And I'm like, if that's all you're doing, you can buy some tea. And that's what she basically was saying. It was tea. So she did it like tea. And so I was like, okay, so I get the tea, and then she let it sit for room temperature, and then she said you put it into like a douche bottle and you douche with it. So I was like, I could do that with this. This been sitting in my this is another thing right here. It's a fertility blend tea for women, caffeine free. So it's been sitting in my drawer for a while because it made me I forgot why I stopped taking this. I think because it just got too hot for it, because I don't like really drinking hot stuff. So I think it just got too hot. But I'm like, if I could just do one of these and get to room temperature. And then I bought this right here. This is a Waterworks. It's a therapeutical vaginal douche, and basically it's no chemicals, completely natural. And what you do is you just fill it up whatever you want to fill it in, and it you douche it out. So I figured I'll go ahead and do that, let this sit to room temperature, and then put it in here and douche it out, whatever I use. I also wanted to show y'all the natural progesterone that I'm using also. I put this on once a day right here. Hopefully this will extend my luteal phase. Right now, like I said, I'm at 8 DPO. If it doesn't, it'll probably become tomorrow, or what's tomorrow? Thursday. It's gonna be here. I'll say it's gonna be here by Friday if this doesn't work. But I hope it does. I got that. And something else that I use is castor oil. Right here, castor oil. What I do is I got a wool, a thin wool that I got from Walmart for like 99 cents, and I saturate it with this in a bowl, make sure it was nice and saturated, and then I put it over my belly. I put it over my belly, it's like once AF is completely gone, and then right before I ovulate. So when I get a positive OPK, I don't do it that day. But what I do is I put it on my belly, and then I wrap it up with some saran wrap, some of that free dye saran wrap, and wrap my stomach, and then I put a heating pad, which is right here, but I put a heating pad, and I do it for like 90 minutes. And some people say just an hour, 45 minutes, an hour do, but I do it for 90 minutes because thickums in the stomach, and I don't know, it might take a little longer for it to penetrate and get through. So I do that, and then afterwards I do a nice little massage. I do a little fertility massage around my ovaries and uterus. Let's see, am I missing anything? Today I went and saw my acupuncturist. She just worked on the back. Like I said, I really do love her. As soon as I came in, we started praying, and then she said she wanted to work the back again. I explained to her that I haven't really felt any difference as opposed to any of the other times, as opposed to last time, because last time I was like really energetic after I left her office. But today, I don't know, today I just don't feel good today. I'm just really nauseated, and like I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's going on 5 o'clock. And so she told me she wanted me to start no dairy, no gluten diet. And it's funny because I was just praying to God about this last night. You know, I was telling God, I was like, God, you know, I feel like I have to sacrifice something. I feel like you telling me that I'm still not giving my all. And it's like everything, like every time I go to church, every time I read the Bible, it's always about something about sacrificing. And I just feel like that's the message he's trying to send me, that I need to sacrifice something. So that's what I told myself I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sacrifice. I can do this. And I said, in 3 weeks, and I was like, just like Daniel did, 3 weeks, I'm going to sacrifice no sweets. I'm going to do the dairy and the gluten. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to try to incorporate that in my diet regularly, but I'm taking away all my good things that I love. All the cakes and ice creams and Kool-Aid and drinks. And so I went looking for cheese because Lord knows, you know, cheese and cereal, that's my weakness too. And I couldn't find vegan cheese, dairy-free cheese anywhere. I went to two Walmarts, two Winn-Dixies, Target, and I found some at a corner market, but it was expiring in like a week. And I'm like, I'm not about to do that. So I said I'll just come back whenever they restock, because I can't buy a week knowing it's about to expire in a week. As far as symptoms, I made DPO. The only symptoms that I am having is, I know something's going on down there. So these extra hormones I'm giving my body, something's going on down there, because I've been having a lot of cramping and tugging and pulling down there, and I haven't had that in a very long time. And it's just, I don't know, it's like pulling and tugging down there. Like every time I move a certain way, it's like a tug, and so that's new. And also I'm having shocking feelings, like pulsating feelings in my vagina and in my cervix. So, and when I had my acupuncture, I was telling her the same thing. It was like when she put this thing in my uterus, it was pulsating. My uterus was like pulsating. So I don't know what was going on there, but it was definitely. She said, "Well, something's moving in there if it was pulsating like that." I said, "Yeah, it was like seriously pulsating," and I believe that is about it. Am I going to test? I don't know. If it doesn't come by Friday, if it don't come Friday, I'll test, and I'll do a live test. So, but I do believe that is all I wanted to share. I apologize if my thing is really like crooked. I have a selfie stick and it's just like but that, I get my computer tomorrow. So once I get my computer, I'll be able to do my things on there, and it'll be so much easier for me. And then for Christmas, I told my husband I wanted a real good camera. So he knows what he has to do. But I do believe that is all. Like I said, if you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll definitely get back to you. I have Bible study today, and so I'm going to go ahead and get the family ready. And it was nice speaking with y'all. I'm going to go check on my YouTube family and see how everybody else is doing. Bye.